Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is eMPlay here and welcome to this playthrough of the original Ape Escape on PlayStation 1. Now you may notice that I'm playing the PAL release. And many people when I published the game on before, well no, I didn't, a video of the game before, they did say that they liked the American voices better. But to be honest, I don't know if it's just bias, like ruby tinted glasses and that, but I definitely prefer the UK voices.
Hey Spike, do you think the professor finished his time machine?
In case you haven't played the Ape Escape game series before, Ape Escape is about a boy named Spike who visits the professor that he knows about in his town the one day. They're sort of friends. And one of his inventions goes wrong. But you'll see what I mean in a minute.
And Buzz.
Spike!
No, run you two.
Well, the monkey causes the time machine to go on the blitz, and the next thing you know, all the monkeys in the world, including a suspiciously commander-like white monkey, to be transported back in time. For some reason, Spike and his friend Buzz, shown here, are transported back as well. Now that doesn't look creepy at all. The professor and his assistant, Katie, are stunned by this. Now, before you say anything, Katie is also known as Natalie in America and Natsumi in Japan. Why they chose Katie for the UK release, I don't know. But it's cool all the same. So now here we get our first talking to from the professor, who explains what happened. Well, I know I have, but in the game, you don't know until this happens.
You'll soon arrive in the prehistoric era when dinosaurs existed.
Oh, we're going back to meet the dinosaurs. I wonder if we'll see Barney or someone like that.
If we leave them alone, the history of Earth.
Essentially, the aim of the game is to use the gadgets that the Professor gives you to go back in time and stop any and all monkeys by catching them with a net. When you do this,
it will be useful. It is a tough job, but
you'll somehow reverse all the tampering that the monkeys have done with time and put everything back to normal. Oh, and here we are. I can't quite remember her name, but she helps you out. In this stage, we've got to capture 3 monkeys, and there's 1 Specter Coin to find, but it's pretty easy to find. I think this level is known as Fossil Field in some regions of the game. But, well, some region that the game's in. So here we got the stun club, which is basically like a lightsaber. You spin me right round, mate. And these mailboxes tell you everything you want to know. Basically, to use any of the gadgets, you just got to swing the right analog stick. So I'm just going to get rid of this enemy here. Oh, the first monkey is here. Now, when a monkey senses that you're near it, its blue light will change from yellow, which is slightly aware, to red, which knows that you're there. It'll sometimes try and stop you from catching it by throwing bananas. Now, the helmets increase the monkey's intelligence depending on how strong it is. Right, so I've caught my first monkey. So essentially, you've got to weaken and then capture. You can just capture if you want to, but sometimes with particular monkeys, it's pretty hard to do so. And, oh, right, and I went up the wrong tree. When I did this in practice, I went up the right tree the first time, but I guess it's never that easy, is it? Oh, and there it is, the first Specter Coin. Now, before you realise, Spectre is the name of the white monkey who disappeared into the time machine. But the actual characters don't find that out until later in the game. I think it's after the 4th level. But, right, I'm just going to try and capture this little fella here. There we go. I've got one more left in this stage. Now, in the sequels, Ape Escape 2 and 3, you are actually told the name of the monkey that you capture. The only way you find out through here is with the help of one of the gadgets. I think you get it on either the next level or the world after. So if I just capture this guy, then it's the end of the first level. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Abra. Abracadabra. Oh. I am having real trouble catching this little bugger. Right, okay. Gotcha, and gotcha. Well done. So that is the first level done. When you've caught the quota of the monkeys in the level, you are automatically transported to a place called the Time Station, which is a sort of in-between between the Professor's lab and all the places in time. Now Katie will show you which monkeys you've captured. Like, if you've managed to collect all the monkeys in a level, the animation is slightly different, and it's quite fun to see it actually. Right, so in the Time Station, I'll just give you a quick tour. Here is where you go to the levels, and on the back here, it shows the amount of Specter Coins you need to unlock the minigames, which is pretty fun. And here is the minigame corner, the load and save and the encyclopedia to see which monkeys you caught, and the training thing to train your gadgets if you want to. There's not actually any benefit of training your gadgets, but in this game it's the only one where you actually have to complete the training method in training level in order to actually progress to the next stage. So let's go forward to the next stage. We're in the prehistoric era, ancient plane. I should remember that because I saw it many times. And now we're going to Raining Lake.
Spike! A new gadget is completed.
Katie's just told us that a new gadget's been completed. Thank you, Katie. The water net.
I will send these over. Try them out in your training space. If you don't clear the
This
training,
allows you to
you
shoot
cannot
nets
advance to the next stage.
by clicking the
Well,
right analog stick,
good luck.
which is pretty helpful, especially in the water levels. I find it's quite clever. I don't know if it's just game design or if it's just, you know, a decision, but before you enter any water level in any of the Ape Escape series, you're always given the water net. Personally, I think that maybe they should have done it slightly differently. Say, here's water, but you can't catch any monkeys in the water until you get further in, but that's just me. Well, I suppose because this is the kids' game, they wanted to try and get the kids doing stuff a bit more, so they didn't want to make it too hard for the kids. So, but we all have our own opinions. So you have to hold in the left analog stick here in order to go down. Once you do, you go straight ahead here and straight down. Now this is a monkey drone that you use to test out the net. Ooh, that's good. Pause it quickly. Sometimes it just takes me forever because I don't know if the detection for the net is quite as strong as it could be. So, right. And if we go through this bit here, then we're into Raining Lake, I believe. Yep, thank you. Right, we've got to capture 4 out of the 6 available here. Now, you'll notice that there are more monkeys in the level than you can actually capture in one go. This is because some of them are completely inaccessible without some of the later gadgets that you get. The water net is also one of the only gadgets in the game, I think it is the only one, that actually doesn't require you to equip it in order to use it. Ooh, caught him quite quickly this time. But the others you have to assign to one of the face buttons, shown in the top right here. Right, so I have to double jump up here to catch him. I always think it's not until the later games that they're distinguished between gender. It's like Pokemon. But, yeah. the movable camera. I don't really need it, thanks. I just press the L1 button to center it behind me. But the Specter coin in this level is quite easy to find, but unless you're looking for it, you won't really see it. You have to go down here, and it's right under the island where you appear thanks to the transport. So if I collect that... Oh, and there's a monkey up there, so if we go and grab him, then we won't have to come back in the water later. So that's monkey number 3. Awesome. And... right. Oh, there's monkey number 4 as well. So I have to catch him. That's Raining Lake.
Well
done. Alright, so I think I'm up to my limit with the number of levels I'm going to do in this part. Thank you for watching this episode of eMPlay's Ape Escape.
You're good.
Hope I haven't bored you too much, and oh, we've caught 4 monkeys this time, thanks Katie. But if you do enjoy my video, please share it on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever the current social trend network is in whatever time period you're watching this video. I mean, for all I know, you could be watching this in 2030. So, but before I do that, I'm going to just quickly save the game, just so I can keep track of my progress. This will be the first video. Oh, I've caught 7 out of question mark. I think it's about 204. But this will be the first video I'm going to share using Twitter's video feature. Well, on BBTV. BBTV have been really great to me, actually. I really should share them out more often. Right, okay, so if I click save, go up here. The lower file was just one that I could use just so I could quit the game just while I was testing things out. So I've completed 4.1% here. So this is eMPlay signing out. Thank you for watching my video, and remember, stay focused.